back again, part 2. Right, where did we get to? Right, we just printed off these lovely donkeys from the Darling Donkeys stamp set, which is this one, which is lovely, absolutely lovely. See? And we're using these blends, which are Dark Pool Party and light crumble cake, to colour them in, which I've already done the mouths and the feet. And what I decided to do is not just colour it all in, but I was going to give it a patch instead, so it looks like a knitted, and maybe look like it's been knitted by just putting dots around the edges like that, so it looks like it's like a knitted donkey. I don't know, I quite like the idea of having cuddly things, and maybe put another patch on its bum there like that. I can't quite see it with this pen that I've chosen, but we'll do the same on all of them so they look the same. That. Give it a patch on that one as well. Stitches all the way around, right around its face. Just a couple. See? And the same on the last one as well. Now I've just done my page very basic, but there are lots of ideas out there on Facebook, on YouTube, and Pinterest is a great place to go and get ideas. But like I said in part 1, you must make sure that wherever you got the idea from, that you give them, the person you got the idea from, a mention, either on the back of your creation, if it's a card, or if it's on a video, mention their names on the video. So, you know, you're covering yourself really. Hopefully no one will sue you. And I don't think people are like that, are they really? And right, so we're going to, where shall we put them on the page? So let's see. I mean, we don't want to cover up the strawberries, do we? Because that's what he's going to enjoy. But we could have one there maybe. And you can do as many as you like, whatever you've chosen to use to embellish your page. That's kind of cute there. And maybe add a few more if you wish to. Yeah. You could. Oh, I don't have that. I know, mine's just a stamp. I thought for a minute it was a hole punch, but it's not a hole punch. So it's a shame that I've not got a hole punch, and then that would have been quicker. But never mind, because I could have added more. And my dimensionals arrived, but I got the wrong size. These are not, they're barely big enough to do 3D, but we'll use them anyway. They've arrived now, and I don't want to send them back. But the dimensionals that are in the catalogue, they're $3.25 for, I think, 500, and then they're much thicker. So when if you want something 3D, the dimensionals from the catalogue are much better to use. The only thing from ordering online is you can't see what you really want and what it really looks like. There you go, it does stand out a little bit, but not as much as I wanted it to do. But never mind, we live and learn. Yeah, so if you're interested, I've got a Facebook page called Extra Hands Crafty Creations, and on there I'll be doing things like this: scrapbooking, memory boards, motivational boards, because we all need motivating sometimes, don't we? Or just that reminder that actually, yes, we are on a diet, or yes, we do need to get out more, or maybe yes, I do need to drink more water, and just need that reminder each day, that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's looking nice. Now on the corner, what did I do with them? Here. Now on the Sand and Sea designer paper, which I've been using, I think all the corner ones and all the edges, they never really get used. So I thought I'd cut some of those out, and I thought we could use them in our edges like that. We could have that one there, if you can see that. So just make sure you can't do that yet. And maybe one there as well. But I was thinking, in this corner, before we get ahead of ourselves, I mean, we could have that there. So I definitely want that there. So let's stick that one in. And back to getting stuff off the backs of things. It's because, unfortunately, I don't have any nails. And we all know reasons for why some people don't have nails. It's because we chew them. We shouldn't chew them, I know. Right. So, let's see. I've also got, I wonder if that'll go, or I've got a hole punch that does circles. And my friend Wendy, she lent me one, but mine is not the same size as this one, obviously. This is a 1.5 inch. I'll show you what size that does. Let's see, what can I use? I'm going to go another piece of my card, I suppose. And they're ideal for putting your sentiments on. So we'll just have a couple out a minute. Like so. You can use those to put sentiments on if you want. But like I say, my friend gave me a slightly bigger one. I'm not sure whether it was a 2-inch one. Do you think that's a 2-inch? That'd be good, wouldn't it? So I could stick that on there. And let's see. Again, I'm still using Prick Stick, but everyone uses this one from Stampin'Up. And because I'm heavy-handed, it just goes everywhere. Like that. So that looks nice. And then I'm going to pop it about there, and I'm going to use you are an inspiration from the Dragonfly Garden stamp set, which is this one, which is lovely if you like flowers and things like that. Okay, so where's my inks? Oh, I've had to move upstairs because my husband's having a relaxing day watching TV, and he didn't want to be quiet for an hour or so while I did some filming, which is understandable. It is a Sunday after all, and he had time to relax. So we always try it on the paper first, like I showed you in part 1. And then how are we going to have that? Just have it there like that. I always get it on the thingy. Right, and then you could add some embellishment to that as well. I'm running out of all these embellishment things, and I've got that sticky thing. You know when you move from one area to another, everything that you had to hand has all disappeared, and you can't find it again. So, and you can stick the embellishments on your sentiment, like so. And it wants to behave. There we go. And again, we'll probably use the dimensionals for that and stick that up. There's loads more you can do. I'm just starting out, so I'm just showing you as a little short example of so you can see what kind of things I'm using. You can see what papers are available, and the stamps and everything you'll need for making your photos better. Okay, and then you can add as much as you want, but I just wanted to give you an example. And then if you want a catalogue, you message me on Facebook and I can send you a catalogue and a gift for showing support, and hopefully when lockdown is over we could get together and have a little bit of a... Oh, I've not stuck this one on. Like I say, I'm only just starting, so I haven't got everything yet, and I don't plan on getting everything anyway. Not everything in the catalogue, but only things that I think would inspire me and inspire you. As I said in the last video, I'm doing money smart this year, so I've got to learn to only get what I need and not go daft. I mean, I've got enough stuff to do lots of cards and get all my photos sorted like this, without buying anything else. So I'm just going to get things slowly each month and not go absolutely crazy, unless of course I win the lottery. Like everybody's waiting to win the lottery, aren't they? I'm sure everyone is. But you know, since the thing started in 1996, I think I've only ever won, the most I've ever won is 80 quid. And I've not won for a long time, so it's about time it happened. Right, I don't know if there's anything else. Now, what I do is, when I get the stamps, I cut them all out like this. So I've got hundreds of them ready to use in cards, so I don't have to faff around. And this is nice. When I cut out the dragonflies, it leaves this, and that can also be used on a card. Put something behind it like that. Look, so many different things you can do. We're going to have so much fun creating, can't we? Not sure if there's anything in here I can use. I think we've done enough on this one, don't you? So there we go. And hopefully that'll be a nice present for my son. He'll either stick it in the bathroom or he'll put it in a cupboard, and then when he sees me coming down the drive he'll get it out and stick it on the wall. I'm only kidding. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you for your support. Like and share and subscribe. Bye for now.